What's good, Money Squad? Your boy J Money Good is back with another Madden 23 coin making method video. And in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I have an absolute banger of a method. We're going to go through, guys, how I am making a ton of coins right now in the game of Madden 23. Now, also, we did get our compass that is updated. I'm going to go over the fastest way for you guys and the easiest way possible for you to get these rewards, guys. You can see in here, we do have some pretty lucrative rewards. There's also XP. You to get your token to unlock the MUT, the MUT champions. So we could go ahead and play that, man. Let's go ahead. We have a midfield pack here. We do have a rare strategy item, man. That quick sell for coins, or if you want to add it to the squad. Then we get an 87 B&D, which is very, like, I don't know, man, mid-tier, bro. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, why not, like, you know, one of the newer legends so we could get the Michael Vick, who is so very, very expensive. You know what I mean? Those cards are just too expensive. It makes legends very unenjoyable this year, man. You got the red zone pack there, some more of those MUT champion tokens there, some more XP, guys. Midfield, touchdown. This is the one we're going for, though, the Cortland Sutton, guys. So you could basically almost have this done by the end of the week, going into next week. Now, I didn't really finish out my rewards. I kind of stopped at the Cortland Sutton last week. But you guys can see here, man, there's an 85 overall legend player, man. So I actually want this, man. So this time I'm going to be gunning for the full 300, you know, CP there, guys. So you guys can see, man, solo battles is really the key to all this, guys, okay? Solo battles is really the key, okay? So if you come here, man, so all you have to do is win 35 solo battles. So I do believe you get, what, 30 each week? Something like that, 30 each week, okay? So which means out of 2 weeks, you have to win 35 solo battle games, okay? Now, you have to win 10 of them games right here. So if you win 10 of them on veteran or higher, that's easy, because I play all mine on MVP. I play all mine on MVP, guys, okay? So you can see here, that week, that'll go ahead and get me the extra, you know, 30 right there, CP, just because I play on MVP. So play your games on MVP, win those games, guys, all right? So, oh, okay, look, so they actually took out the legend or higher, okay, because you actually got extra points for being on legend tier. So look, they took that out because people were having problems beating legend tier, guys. So look, all you have to do is play them on MVP, and that's very, very simple, man. So I'm going to knock this out. I'm going to have all my solo battles done this week. I have this all knocked out. You'll force 6 fumbles in solo battles. If you're having a problem after you play your 25 games, just play one game on the lowest level, guys. You could get 6 fumbles. And when you're playing all the games, guys, look, you're going to get to 3,000 yards. Solo battles is the key, man. You get this done in 1 week, okay? All right, MUT Champions is a little bit harder because you have to actually play people. But if you guys do your solo battles, man, you have to win very few of these games, okay? Very few of these games, guys. All right, and then if you come over here, man, if you can't win your MUT Champions, say you only win like 5 games, you're really bad at the game, guys. Come the seasons and just sit there and find people that you could actually beat. Just play until you can beat people, okay? But really, guys, like I said, solo battles, knock your solo battles out, all right? Now let's go to sets. You complete the 82-83 exchange set, very easy. Complete the 81 overall player set. So those are 2 easy sets to go ahead and get 20 CP right there, guys. And then stats, guys, you'll get this during solo battles, okay? You'll get this during solo battles. So this is all easy stuff. You'll get this during your solo battles. So like I said, solo battles is key. Because maybe knocking these stats out would be kind of hard at MUT Champions or Seasons. But solo battles on MVP, guys, you'll be able to knock that out. So this is really the key to getting our Cortland Sutton that we want. And our 85-plus legend, also our 87 B&D, okay, guys? All about solo battles. Now, you like head-to-head, if you're a head-to-head guy, you know, go to head-to-head. Apparently, you're pretty good at the game if you like to go ahead and play head-to-head. So I'll be knocking out my solo battles game today. Let's go ahead, man. Let's go over to the coin-making method now, okay? So what I did, guys, is I got 100,000 training last night. I've been sniping and reposting. I've been building sets, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing here, guys. Now, I did pull 2 90s today within the past 20 minutes, okay? My first, I'd say my first 30,000 of the roll was just mid-tier. A lot of 82s and 85s, and then I finally pulled an 87, and then I pulled both of the 90s today, guys. I did go ahead and I pulled I pulled the Troy Polamalu, man. So very, very happy about that. I got both of the 90s and the wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald. 90 overall within the past 20 minutes here, guys. Now, I didn't like this ultimate kickoff roll, but training is so cheap right now, guys. So what I've been doing is I have been sniping and reposting 84s and 85s, and people just don't want to sell them for the right price. So I list my 84s at 17.5, 17.8, guys. You have to remember, if you're sniping and reposting, you're doing the method, guys. Remember, EA takes 10% tax. So if you guys are sniping at like 14 and posting at 16, like that doesn't make sense, man. Post a little bit higher. I feel like it's like one person that's posted for like 16.7, and it's hard to sell those 84s. I still sell most of mine at 17.5. If they don't sell, I repost them, guys. I repost them because the market fluctuates up and down between that 16 and 17 range. I buy 85s for like 18, 19,000, which is incredible training, by the way, guys. Some of your cheapest training in the game at 85s are like 17, 18,000. The snipes are out there, and then you try and sell them for like 24. Some people are listing them for like 23, 22, making 2K, man. I always list mine a little bit high, okay? So what I did last night, guys, I was going to do a method. Realized the method was not going to work in my favor, but I already had quick sold my cards. So I was sitting with 100,000 training, and I was just gonna wait till Ultimate Kickoff Part 2 came. But then what I decided to do, guys, is I want to have all the pieces ready to go ahead and build the 87s that are gonna come out. If we're gonna get new 87s, I don't know if we're getting new 87s or if we're just gonna get new bosses and new limiteds, right? So, but if we are gonna get new 87s, I'm gonna want to add some of those BNDs to my team. So I want to have the 82s and those 85s, right? So then I said, you know what, man, I might as well just roll my training now, see how much profit I can recover, see if I get back up to 2,600,000, which I definitely should be able to do, because we're doing about 3 different methods when we buy this training and we roll this here. Now, what I do is I roll 5,000 training at a time. I'm going to do 2 rolls of 5,000 and see if I can pull a 90 for you guys. Now, remember, guys, you're always going to have to reset your game. I mean, most of the time you are when you go back to your item binder, because EA they're in shambles. Oh, look at this. So I didn't have to this time. All right, so doesn't look like I pulled anything good this time. All right, so let's go ahead and see. We have an 85. That's decent, man. Because like I said, I pulled 2 90s in a row. I did not expect to go ahead and pull another one here, man. So hopefully, I was hoping to see at least a 87. So we got an 85 and an 82 out of that 5,000 training. But that's fine, guys. Like I said, I pulled 2 90s in my last roll. Here's another 82, another 82. All right, so we got some 82s, and that's fine there, man. All right, and you guys can see what I'm doing. I have a bunch of pack trash down here. Now I'm going to go over a couple different methods with you guys here, okay? We're going to roll 5,000 more training in 1 second. Let me show you guys my auctions, though, okay? Let me show you guys my auctions. Let's go to newest. All right, so you guys can see we pulled them. We finally pulled them, dude. Everybody was saying, hey, man, we're pulling them. And I couldn't pull them, dude. I was just losing coin. But today seems to be in my favor. The training's ultra low. Maybe EA finally turned the packs on for me, guys. Remember, everybody's going to have different results with this, but the more training you roll, the better chance you have of actually going ahead and getting those 90s. Okay, guys? So once you're done doing each roll of 5,000, if you want to start off with like 50,000 or 60,000 training, if you want to try this, remember, guys, there's always a risk involved when you're doing a training roll. There's not a lot going on in the game except for grinding out for comp pass. If you want to start that grind, I'm going to start doing that solo battles, and then I'll hit my MUT champions at the end of the week. I do want to get in some seasons, though, because I am a little bit rusty. It seems like the meta has changed somewhat, guys. People are in nickel normal now for the meta, and I got to kind of get used to that because it is a pretty tough meta to beat. It seems that the match coverage works pretty good, especially with my wide receivers that I do have, okay? So like I said, after every 5,000 training that I'm going to roll, I'm going to do this a couple times, man. I'm going to start off with maybe just like 50,000 training every time I do it. I feel like 50,000, 60,000 training is good. And like I said, man, do 5,000 at a time. I don't know. That's what works for me. You guys don't have to do that. That's up to you, all right? So I go ahead. If you do 100,000 training, guys, you're going to be able to at least build 2 of those 89 overall MUT. What are they? The MUT champion players, like the Randy Moss, the Warren Sapp. Here, right here. The ones I was just building, guys. So let's go to program. I'm sorry. What are they called? All Madden players, yes, all Madden players. So you should be able to build 2 of those all Madden players, dude, all right? So then what I do with the rest of my pack trash, guys, now some people quick sell them, all right? What I do is, man, I go here, and then I'm going to build these 80 overalls with the rest of my pack trash. Now, when I'm done my roll, what I'm then going to do, guys, is I'm going to buy 82s, and I'm going to build team builders with them, the 84 overalls, guys, because guess what? They are absolutely selling still for like 30,000 coins, 27,000 coins, 28,000 coins. So I feel like I get the most bang for my buck doing this. Either that, or I could go ahead and I could snipe the 84s, and I could build the campus heroes that are selling for higher prices. Right now, I have some of them in my binder. I was sniping those 84s for dirt cheap, okay? Now let's go back and look at the binder here and see what we have. And like I said, guys, what I'm doing here, okay, because those old 87s should go into the new sets, but I don't want the old 87s. Okay, so it looks like I did pull an 85. All right, so I want the 85s and the 82s, and whatever cards I have left over, I'm just gonna keep these so that way I can just keep building up. All right, and at the end, if I'm left with a ton of them, I'll just sell them off. All right, I'll just sell the pieces off. But let's see, man. I mean, if we could pull 2 more 90s, I mean, we'd be way over the top. All right, but we should be able to build a couple of those 89s very shortly. Let's see if we can go ahead and pull something decent. If you pull some 87s out of here as well, guys, I mean, if you could pull some 87s out of here, remember, they sell for a pretty decent price. I think I pulled one of them so far. I've only pulled 187 today, but I've pulled 2 90s, so I'm happy with that, dude. I'm happy with 290 overall players, man. I feel like, man, because I pulled them back to back. I pulled 2 and 100,000 training. I feel like that's pretty much a dub. If I could pull one more out of that, dude, I'll be right up at 2 million. Okay, I'll be right up at 2 million, and that'll be perfect right there. I'll be able to go ahead and probably build about 2 of those 89s, which will put me right back where I started at. But then I'm going to have a ton of 85s, a ton of 87s, and a ton of 80s left over. So I'll build my my team builders, okay? Now, if I want any of those 87 or 89 team affinity players on my team, I'm going to look at that as well. Because basically, if I could pull like 1 or 2 more 90s out of this, guys, this roll would have been for free. Now, I did pull 2 90s, so I'm not expecting to pull another one here, man. But if I could, man, that would just send me over the top. That would send me over the top. Either that, or if I could pull like 4 87s in 40,000 training, you know, that would definitely send me over the top. But I'm gonna be stacking my 85s and my 82s, so that way when those new 87 players come out, they should be selling upwards of like 100,000 coins, right? All right, and plus I still have a ton of training in my binder. I couldn't sell it all back. I still have like 400,000 coins in training in my binder right now between 84s and 85. So I should be able to break 3 million pretty easy if I could go ahead and hit like 1 or 2 more 90s out of here. But I like rolling the 5,000 training at a time. That seems definitely a lot better than rolling all my training straight, because I've had better results with it. All right, and shout out to the guys in my Discord, by the way, who said, hey man, roll 5,000 training at a time, you're gonna do better. I had multiple guys in there doing that, man. So if you told me, hey man, roll the 5,000 training, hey, shout out to you guys, because my Discord guys were eating off of this training roll since it came out, but I have not. If you were in my live stream day 1 when this came out, guys, we rolled a whole 100,000 training, and all we pulled was an 87 overall. But right now, guys, training is so cheap. It's so cheap that this roll is very affordable. Yeah, I mean, with those 2 90s, bro, if we could pull a couple 87s, rolling in bulk is really the key, man. So let's go. This is gonna be our last roll. All right, like I showed you I did pull the other 90 overalls. Look, yeah, see, you get locked out of your binder, which kind of sucks. That's EA Sports for you guys. It's really a shame, man. Billion-dollar corporation, and as consumers, as players, we have to deal with this. And to them, this is just a game. But to a lot of us that play this game, it's absolutely it's a way of life almost, man, right? It's a way of life. I mean, smack the thumbs up, guys. smack the thumbs up if it's a way of life, man. But do me a favor, guys. Look down, smack that thumbs up. Be a part of the Money Squad, guys. You can follow me over on Twitter, JMoneyGood12. If you want the Discord link, hit me up over on Twitter, guys. Okay, hit me up over on Twitter, and I will give it to you. I have to retweet it. It seems like it resets every. It seems like it resets like every 6 days. So I have to like repost the link there, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like, you know, hopefully that they make the rolls better consistently. Like today they were good for me, guys, but they were bad for me before. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping that they could start making rolls more consistent, because menu streamers, we can't enjoy, you know, when we're not pulling well. You know what I mean? When we're not pulling well. So there we pulled a bunch of golds, guys. Looks like we got another 85 here, man. And a ton of golds. But even though I'm pulling bad, guys, I'm not losing that much. Like, you guys think I'm losing a lot, right? But I'm really not, though. I'm really not, because I pulled the 290s. I still have the 40,000 training. I still have the 84s and 85s. Like, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and build these bad boys. Let me see if I click on this. Let me see. So I could build 187 right now. Is that what that is? Like, no, I could build more than that. I could build about 2 387s, which would be 7 14 21, right? That would be 21. So 210. That would take me up to 1,800,000. I still have the 40,000 training. Plus, I'll probably make another 300K out of 84 overalls. Team builders, man. I wanted to pull a 90 on cam, but it's not going to let me do it, dude. They're not going to let me pull a 90 on cam. Let's see how close we are to one of these bad boys. So, look, we're pretty close to one of these as well, man. We're pretty close to one of these as well. So, yeah, I mean, not bad, man. Not bad. So, I'm going to keep rolling with this, guys. This is the method that I was talking about yesterday when I accidentally said Campus Heroes. All right, man, hop into it, man. See if you guys like it. You remember, it is a risky method. If you guys don't want to do this, just grind out your compass, man. Grind out your compass. Get that stuff done, bro. It will serve you in a long run, man. All right, it'll serve you in a long run. You're gonna want that. You're gonna want that 88. That was he? I think he's 88 overall. Cortland Sutton, bro. He's going to be a savage. 88, 89 Cortland Sutton. You're going to want that for your squad, man. Go ahead and knock him out. His stats are unbelievable. So you could basically go ahead. You could sell off one of your top tier wide receivers. That's going to put like 300K in your pocket once you get that Cortland Sutton, man. I'm still working on Dave Casper. So unfortunately, that's going to take me a while. Some people got him already. I didn't play my solos, and I didn't play my house rules. I got to get into that stuff, guys. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the method, man. I'm out here, man. I'm making coins. The roll is not as bad as it seems, as long as you pull 90s. You know, but if you don't pull 90s, guys, just to let you know, you could be in a tough spot. So if you buy 100,000 training and you don't pull any 90s, man, you definitely could be in a tough position. All right, you definitely could be in a tough position, man. All right, so okay, that's what I was looking at. So those are the 82s. So I mean, you could sell off the 85s, and you could add those 82s to build the 89s faster. So that way you could possibly get like 289s done, which would be 600K. But I want to save these, though, man. I want to save these Ultimate Kickoff players. That's what they were. I want to save these Ultimate Kickoff players for the new 87s, guys. All right? Because remember what happened last time when the last promo came out. If you guys had the 86s ready, if you were able to build the master set, right? If you were able to build the master set, you were able to get your full training back, all right? You were able to get your full training back. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, this is your boy Jay Money Good Man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Try the method out, see if you like it. If you don't want to risk your coins, just wait, dude. Tomorrow is Team of the Week. All right, we'll have a video on that probably tonight or tomorrow. All right, guys, get these coins, man. Much love. Peace.